Hello everyone, my name is Fabricio and today let's review the Unit 6 part number 2, which is about questions without do and does. Okay, we have the first question we have without do and does is using a person. Let's quick review the question words. Okay, question word we use for action. For example, the question word we use for action is what? All right, memorize this. What, for example, what are you doing now? What is your father doing now? And we use what for action. Question word for place. Remember? Let's check your memory. Question word for place we use where. Okay. How about a question word for time? Time. Question word for time we use when. Okay. When for period of time, for dates, all right? And then it's possible to have a question word for person, okay? Question word for person, can you guys remember this question word? We use who, okay? So these are some question words we have learned so far. And let's check a question. Ask me the person that English at home. Okay, or in my family. Let's check. So you can say who speak English in your family. Let's check this example. Who is speaking English in your family? And let's analyze the question, the other question. Let's check the other question, and after we can see if there is a mistake in the sentence. Okay. Ask me the place I study English. How is this? Where do you study English? Okay, so we have these two questions, right? One question is incorrect. Let's analyze the question. Main verb, okay, the main verb. Let's put it MV. The main verb of this first question is speak. How about the question word? Question word, let's put it key W. The question word is who. Okay, question word who. Main verb speak. The complement, let's put complement. English in your family. So memorize this information. We have main verb, question word, and the complement. Okay, and let's analyze the second sentence. Where do you study English? What's the main verb? Main verb is study. Study is the main verb. How about the question word? Question word is where. Where is the question word? And the complement, English. Complement. We have English as a complement. English. But in this question, we have one more information, which is the subject. Who is the subject in this question? You. Okay, so you is the subject. In this question, do you have a subject? No subject for this question. Okay, so here you have a subject. Attention here. Every time you have a subject, you connect the subject to auxiliary verb, do or does. Okay, if you don't have a subject here, no subject, okay, you connect to inflection S. Okay, so that's the correct form of this question. So who speaks English in your family? In this case, this is a question about the subject. Okay, this is a question about subject. All right, and the correct form is who speaks English in your family. what happens after class, who reads book in your house. So every time we have a question about subject, we need to use inflection S, okay? So if you have a subject and a question, you need to connect the subject to a person, to an auxiliary verb, okay? So let's answer these questions. Who speaks English in your family? Okay, you can answer this. I speak English in my family. And where do you study English? I can say I study English in my house. I study English at British and American. Okay, so you have many forms to answer these questions, right? So the difference of a normal question, a regular question, auxiliary verb and subject, and we have as well as a question about the subject. You don't have a subject, that's why you need to use inflection S, okay? Is it clear? That's all good. Another observation that we have here is to use the verb to be. For example, origin. Let's ask a question about origin. Ask me my origin. How is this? You can say, where do you are from? Is it correct? Where do you are from? In this case, imagine do is Corinthians and verb to be are is Palmeiras. Is it possible to be together? No, never. They fight, okay? So never use do in combination with the verb to be. So this sentence is incorrect. What's the correct form? You just need to use the verb to be. Where are you from? So now it's correct, okay? Where are you from? Your city. You can say, I am from São Paulo. Okay, so what is the conclusion for this tip? You never use verb to be in combination, okay, in combination with do or does, okay? Remember, we have this information in the book. It's just a review and memorize. This is very important, okay? See you next review. Keep up with your studies and take care. Bye-bye.